So I never thought, let me just do that. I never thought I would have to do something like this because I didn't really see myself being a part of normal society and also being me, right? So I wanted to take this opportunity for, like, just in case anybody that I meet like a normal person. This is almost like a just in case type of situation. And then for people who know me now, I do feel like a lot of people feel like I be doing certain stuff behind the scenes because I'm psychic and spiritual and all that type of stuff. But like I said, this video is going to be me like really going into detail about what do I mean by me being psychic. What can I do? What are my abilities? So let's hop right into this video. At the beginning of my awakening journey, I believe my first real ability was like being like visually psychic. Clairsentient, I believe is. Anyway, so I told the story before. My sister was fucking emotional and hungry and didn't know what she wanted to eat. I put my hand on her stomach. I seen a picture of a taco, but I didn't say what I seen because I didn't want motherfuckers to think I was crazy. But they didn't know I was going through a spiritual awakening at the time. Like, weird shit was going on. I just didn't tell them this until after. So maybe about 5 minutes later, she calmed down and she tell my mama she want to eat tacos. So that was the first like ability I noticed. I astral projected before. I have to train on that more because I've only done it once. I can remote project. I'm better at remote projecting than I am at astral projecting. Like, it's kind of sort of the same thing. It's easier for me to astral project when I'm conscious. Like doing the laying on your back and allowing your like body to fall asleep and keeping your consciousness awake type shit. I don't really like that. And then it's certain precautions and shit to take. So I haven't been really doing that. So astral projection, remote projection, or astral projection when I'm conscious. I was also born with a lisp, and the reason I smell crooked. I was born upside down, and yeah. Anyway, a whole nother story. When it comes to like the telepathy thing, I can hear people's thoughts. I can read minds. Like I explained in a previous TikTok video how we are basically ghosts, but we have bodies. So if I can read a human's mind, that means I can read a spirit. So I can communicate with spirits. I can manipulate energy. That sounds weird, but that's the part that makes me a witch. Like, I'm not a witch because like I wanted to do witchcraft one day. I'm a witch because I was born into a bloodline of witches. I can't help that shit. So this is one of the weirder ones, and this probably gonna take me years to master this, but it scared me, so I haven't really been trying to do it. Same with astral projection. Telekinesis. I'm not gonna say I know how to control that ability, but it is an ability that is there. So I would have to like go into super hermit mode and really try to figure out how to do and how, like, yeah. Healing, because I am an earth angel, because of my high ranking in the spiritual realm. I can heal people from illnesses and injuries and stuff like that. I tend to heal very fast myself or not get sick at all. Like, I rarely get sick, and when I do fall ill, it's because either one, I need to learn a lesson, or two, no, it's one, I need to learn a lesson. So I would get sick because someone was doing some type of spell work on me, and if it wasn't actual spell work, it's just people wishing bad upon me, and that's negative energy, so that's being sent towards me. So because I am an earth angel, and I literally like I stepped in all the way into my calling. Like, spell work is not allowed to hit me. It's not allowed to affect me. When people do spell work on me and I get sick, it's because it's something I need to pay attention to. Like, people attacking me is used as a lesson. Like, I'm always going to be safe, but it's still a lesson. It's almost like motherfucking training for being in the CIA or some type of shit. Like, it's gonna be some really rough shit, but you always gonna be straight. I don't know about with the CIA, but let's just say 100% you was always gonna come out alive. That's how being a chosen one who has decided to go on a journey. That's how your life go. So, Reiki healing. I can channel different energies. Like, I read energy, I channel different energies. I don't really know what to call this, but motherfuckers always like, because I spoke about me being a singer and wanting to release this type of music and shit. Like, I can rap really well, but singing is hard because I smoke weed and shit, and I still smoke cigarettes. But at the beginning of my awakening, I've always loved music. So randomly, I just be harmonizing. Like, for people that know me, like, personally, like, I could just be doing something random, like, let me turn on the computer. And then, like, it's randomly just singing certain shit. And one day at the beginning of my awakening, I was like, this is when I was like really high vibrational because I had like started researching everything and shit. I was just harmonizing on the bed. I'm high as hell, harmonizing like, and then I hit a note that I know I can't hit, but the sound was so angelic it scared the fuck out of me, and I started like tears start forming in my eyes. And I'm like, what the fuck? My brother was high as fuck. Like, he had weed, half weed, bro. He high as hell. He ain't even. I'm like, Christopher, did you get that? He like, bro, what you talking about? What you talking about? I'm like, all right, bro. Anyway. So that was a thing that happened to me. And then so basically I want to call it manifest. Anything that I put my mind to, I can do if it's for my highest good. If I have good intentions, I'm gonna be able to do it 100% of the time. But I believe that comes with being a chosen one. So that's why everything I touch turns to gold. I'm not doing spell work to do this or to do that or to do this or to do that. It's just because of who I am, spiritually speaking. I am owed a lot of stuff because there are a lot of high-ranking people in the spiritual realm. But I am extremely high-ranking, and I have fully stepped into my purpose, fully stepped into my calling. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to spread knowledge. I'm doing what I was asked to do by the divine, by God, by the Most High. Some karmic energy just tried to pop up. Interesting. But because of my high ranking on, like, I said this before in the video, like, and I don't want to say it because I don't want to make it seem like I'm bragging or anything, but like, let's just say top 5, like, in the spiritual realm, top 5, like, when it comes to holy angels and stuff, top 5. Like, I've reincarnated over 80 times. Like, I've been here many times. So in the spiritual realm, I am rich. In most of my past lives, I have been very wealthy. So people always look at my life like, oh, she's lucky. Oh, like, it's just because that's who I am. And because I fully decide, I had my spiritual awakening and fully stepped into who I am. Part of my, like, most of my, like, my job is not like, oh, you're supposed to be wealthy and you're not supposed to do anything. No, my job is literally to lead and to teach and to show people certain shit. All of the shit that I've went through on the internet, on all of my channels, on Facebook, all that type of shit, everything that I went through, I posted about it online because I knew that that would be my fucking testimony. All of that shit I went through was nothing but training. So yes, I'm owed a lot of things. Yes, I'm good at a lot of things. Like, because first off, I have a lot of experience with being a fucking human, and just because it's in my DNA. Like, I'm not supposed to be out here bogus. Like, motherfuckers had me out here bogus, and that's something else I need people to understand. Because of my spiritual ranking, and because I'm a literal earth angel. I'm an angel here on earth in human flesh, with fucking ancestors that are from fucking Egypt and ancestors that are from Salem as well. I just got skin and I'm here and I'm trying to help people. So if you do me wrong or have any negative intentions towards me, what happens next is not me doing spell work on you because I'm a witch, because you see that I've got tarot cards and shit. What happens next is you start to receive karma. A lot of people don't get karma for the shit they do to people because the people that they are attacking are not close to God. They are not connected. These Christians, oh, I'm like, you're not really connected. You play like you are, but you're not. And that's my problem. That's the issue I have with these fucking Christians, because I had a group of Christians trying to tell me that I'm in a demonic, satanic ass energy because I read tarot cards. And I'm like, I'm more connected than y'all. Y'all like, you don't even understand what the fuck is really going on. So when someone does me dirty, I don't even have to say anything. I don't even have to notice it, because I am literally an earth angel here to help people spread awareness and teach shit. So God is 100% all the time watching over me. And I'm not saying this like, oh, God is always watching over you. And seriously, he is always watching me. Always watching me. This is how I escaped death like 5+ times, because he is always watching me. So when motherfuckers think they doing something slick in the background and they get some karma, now they mad like, oh, she doing this and I didn't even know you did something petty. The reason all that shit is happening to you because you call yourself going against me and ain't did shit to you. I've reached a level on my journey where I don't go against people. I don't do shit negative. I'm not a negative person. Hold on, my computer just turned off. But I'm not a fucking negative person. I don't have negative intentions towards people. I meet people and I'm not fake. I'm genuine. I'm honest. So if you come up against me with bullshit, you finna be met with real bullshit. Motherfuckers be thinking they like, I said this before in previous videos as well, like God is not just sweet, holy, like the shit with Jesus is like turn the other cheek type shit. No, that is not godly, bro, because the enemy don't give a fuck. You don't fucking turn the other cheek. No, the enemy gotta get their ass whooped. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Like, let's really talk about it. It's the shit that didn't happen to me. I ain't trying to hear that turn the other cheek, because if I would have did that shit, I wouldn't be here this day, right here, right now. I would not be here. My ass would be under the dirt. That shit is a fucking setup to make chosen ones, to make people, the real followers of God, real followers of the divine, make motherfuckers sit in a corner and allow shit to happen to them. We don't do that shit over here, bro. You got me fucked up. And that's why motherfuckers be like, oh, she's not really divine because no, I'm really nice. I'm a fucking earth angel. But at the same time, you not about to come play in my fucking face, because bitch, I'm trying to help you. Bitch, I'm praying for you every fucking night and you call yourself playing in my fucking face. Now I gotta show you something. Because why the fuck would God send angels on earth angels? Why the fuck would he send us here? And we just supposed to be nice and shit. And look at the state of the fucking world now. Earth angels are fucking warriors. We're not supposed to fucking be nice all the fucking time, especially when the enemy doing all this bullshit. So no, I'm not evil. But when the enemy want to get dirty, bitch, I get filthy. Fuck do you mean? And that's just how this works. And I need more divine feminines and divine masculines to start waking up to that. We're not supposed to just be all good. It's because when we at the beginning of your awakening, shit is all beautiful, rainbows and shit, twin flames, soulmates, all that other good shit. But when you really decide to really step into this shit, motherfuckers will try to take your life from you. It ain't that sweet shit no more. You have to get up out of that bullshit. Part of the journey is allowing you have to go through. It's all the bullshit I went through with my family, my blood motherfucking family, people I've watched grow up, people that have watched me grow up from the first day I fucking entered this fucking world, betray me and do petty ass shit. I went through all that bullshit, lost every fucking thing, had everybody fucking turn on me, just for God to be like, you know what, I got you, put me back on my fucking feet. And guess what? Now I go out into the world as I'm rebuilding my fucking life. I'm not finna go and be a bitch to everybody because what the fuck I've been through. I'm finna still go out and lead every fucking day with kindness and generosity and honesty. Because what the fuck you supposed to do? That one shit but a fucking lesson. To show me how fucking dirty the enemy could get. Because if you're not fucking paying attention, they will grab your fucking family and use them motherfuckers against you. When I first started my spiritual awakening, I tried to get my fucking family to listen. They didn't want to fucking listen. I'm crazy. When it got down to it, when I got to that point in my spiritual awakening, when shit got real, my sister became possessed. My mama became possessed. My brother became possessed. My fucking auntie became possessed. My other brother became distorted. My other brother became distorted. Friends became distorted. Whole heap of fucking friends became motherfucking karmic and possessed. Motherfucking random ass people on the street that don't even fucking know me want to fucking kill me just because the devil is literally body hopping and possessing motherfuckers around me. This is why I stay to my fucking self. Because if you are not high vibrational, if you can't fight off the negative energy, you can't be around me, because you are now a vessel for that bullshit. So, when you come over here in my fucking life, first off, not many people get close to me to really truly know me, because first off, it's a fucking gate. When you encounter me, it's a gate. You may get to know me, like, hey, I know her, this is her name, whatever, this is what she do on a day to day, but you will never truly get to know me. First, you got to get a pass from the Most High, like, okay, you're allowed in her fucking energy, and then I have to see if I can fucking trust you. If the Most High trust you, you most likely, like, yeah, but I'm still like, I ain't fucking with it. Who are you? What was your intention? What you over here for? Fuck, ain't got time. Excuse me. But that's why a lot of real high priestesses, emperors and empresses and stuff, hierophants and stuff, this is why we don't, number one, why we so, like, I don't want to say paranoid, but this is why we don't fuck with people, because motherfuckers don't be knowing. And why, like, I don't know, like, why we don't fit in, and why we're attacked all the time, because the devil is mad. Like, why the fuck you think he would send his devil ass low vibrational energy to everybody around the chosen one? Because he can't overtake their body. And that's what I was saying about my motherfucking retarded ass ex that was doing all this spell work trying to literally steal my fucking soul. Bitch, you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. Anyway, but you can't take something that I don't even have. Like, I couldn't even, like, a bitch couldn't even steal her soul if she wanted to, because it's not mine. I am of a divine lineage. Like, that shit is set into stone. It was either like awaken or bitch awaken, or we gonna literally pull you down to your lowest, which happened. I mean, yeah, being homeless, like squatting in an abandoned building and you used to luxury things, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. And homeless shelter, that's really fucked up. And on top of that, I was a runner, I was a track star, I was a basketball player, a bitch like playing football and shit. I was an athlete, and then I fucked up my knee, couldn't fucking walk for like a year. So when I say, this is why I share so much shit. Like, I'm not saying this shit just for fun. Like, you motherfuckers really need to listen to me, because, bitch, like, bro, I'm not saying this shit for fun. I'm not saying this shit for clout. I'm not saying this shit for attention. It's a lot of chosen ones that don't continue on their journey because shit get too real, and they make them feel like they going the wrong way or some shit. Shit get too real because the devil, like, new levels, new devils. Like, you think that you finna level up and the devil just finna stay the fucking same? No, he finna, okay, I see you getting smart, and then when you really get to the point where you are fully aware and awakened to who you truly are, now he just mad because you can't do anything. Awareness is your power. Always is and always will be. And that's why the media be doing weird shit to, like, keep everything a secret. Awareness is our power. It's one of the, it's like the intuition. That's the base power of being psychic, of being a tarot reader, of being an energy reader, of being a medium or whatever, a spiritual advisor. You have to have intuition. You have to be aware. Spiritual awakening. Basis of all this shit. Yeah. I did just go on a super extra long tangent, but of the abilities, all the clears, like, I have all the clears. if somebody thinking about me too hard and they're eating something, I'm gonna taste what they taste. Or like if you just in my energy or certain shit, I'm gonna taste certain shit. I smell certain shit. I hear certain shit, like we already talked about that. I see certain shit. I feel certain shit. I have dreams, very prophetic dreams. Speaking for one for example, I was really high, and when you smoking weed, it's hard to dream and have those dreams. So I do need to like watch how But not too long ago, about a week ago, I had a dream. In the dream, my eye was like really weird, red and irritated, and I couldn't really remember too much of the dream because I was high when I went to sleep. But fast forward to now, these past like 5 days, my fucking allergies been real bad, but only on this side. My sinus has been like horrible to the point where I'm like, I literally like it was extra. I got a fucking tissue paper, got a piece of tissue and like rolled it up real skinny and stuck it all the way up my nose because I wanted to see what the fuck was going on because the pain was all the way up here. And once I did that, like it was an infection all the way up here. So something about my fucking adducts and shit. And I had a dream about it way before it happened. A lot of shit I have dreams about way before it happened. I had a fucking folder of all of my dreams and me interpreting those dreams, but a lot of the audio got fucked up because there was a lot of karmic energy going around. But that is why I have services as a dream interpreter. So yeah, I interpret dreams as well. I have prophetic dreams and I interpret dreams. I read tarot cards, I read oracle cards, I create those cards. I'm very tapped in with synchronicities, so I can, like I said, I read energy. Like I'm saying, I'm looking around now, and for some reason, I'm being very drawn to the color red. It may be because I have this red LED on right now. I can't pull it up because the fucking phone tweaking, or something else that I have to dive into in a few minutes. With 5:44 on the clock page, I can't count 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. Protection. Red protection. Somebody may be trying to send me some type of spiritual attack because with all this red is normally getting warning, and something's made me look at this every day from the daredevil fucking vacuum cleaner I got. But the D is covered up and it just say evil every day. Cleans your energy every fucking day because you are being attacked. The devil is trying to attack you every fucking day. But with the 5:44 on the motherfucking clock, it breaks down to 4. It's letting me know that regardless of the enemy attacking me, I'm still protected. To pretty much just like summarize everything I just said in this whole video, like my abilities and my spiritual ranking and why you should leave me the fuck alone. Not saying that as a threat, like it's a reason, like I was specifically crafted for this fucking purpose. I am a divine being, but I also come from some witches that don't play some shit. I also was we talked about it already, it's a fucking video, Hathor segment at my fucking past life. I fucking like it's deities. Like it's just leave me alone because I have a lot of spiritual strength for a reason to help me like complete my fucking mission here on this planet. Because like as you can see, motherfuckers have tried me a lot. If I didn't have my abilities and the spiritual strength and the spiritual protection and the spiritual backing and army that I do have, I would not be here. So it's just leave me alone. I'm not here for you to be jealous and play these jealous ass games. I'm not here for you to gossip about. I'm not here for you to slander about. If you don't have shit nice to say about me, bitch, don't say shit about me. If you can't be nice to me, bitch, stay the fuck out my energy. Because when shit starts to go wrong, I'm not trying to hear shit from you because you shouldn't be over here playing. Because this is what happens when you on your spiritual journey and you fully step into who the fuck you truly are and you following all spiritual laws. You listening to everything your fucking ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team telling you to do. You are now truly stepping into Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is literally living in God-like energy. When Kanye said, I am God, he got some work to do because he under a whole bunch of spell work and shit, but he wasn't fucking lying. When you really put in the fucking work, you step into that God-like energy. So when motherfuckers come to you and even just a little with shit, anything negative towards you, you got to look at it in the fact like if you was God walking these fucking streets and somebody just tried you like that, what the fuck you think was gonna happen to them? My point exactly. That's what it means to be ascended. So, yeah. Just leave me alone. leave me alone. And the people that I care about, that's really dangerous, because and like with that Jesus Christ type energy, I'm used to sacrificing myself for the higher good of others, like to help people get out of certain situations. But I'd be damned if you fuck with somebody I love or somebody I care about, because I'm not finna show no empathy. I'm not finna try to be understanding and put myself in your shoes, bitch. Fuck you. Cause you could have tried to come for me, but no, it's like you tried to come directly for something I care about. I'm used to being the person that takes the attacks. I'm used to being the fucking protector. So when you come for somebody, just don't. Just leave us alone. Just leave us alone. Like, what the fuck? Why is it so hard for people to leave people alone? I don't fucking go around my life like, oh, this bitch, fuck this bitch, and how can I ruin her day today? Instead of fucking waking up in the fucking morning, these goofy ass bitches, instead of being like, oh, how can I have a good day today? Some days I get up and it's still kind of witchcraft, because I'm using coffee and certain intentions I have placed over certain stuff that's considered witchcraft. But it's some mornings before I go to work, I get up and I go in my office and I get a piece of paper with my coffee on it, because coffee accelerates manifestations. And today, I put the date. Today is going to be a very prosperous and abundant day. And then I put symbols to like further push that energy, and I put that bitch in my wallet. So instead of you trying to make someone's day bad all the time, why don't you try to make your day better? My wig is itching. My scalp is itching. Oh shit. But yeah, that's why people get their karma like they do. Yes, I am a witch, but I don't do dark shit unless you really fucking try me. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I think that's it. I levitated one time. I'm like, I know a lot of this shit sound fake, but I levitated one time and scared the fuck out of me. All of this, like the real super shit that I did, was at the beginning of my awakening. Because at the beginning of your awakening, when you first decide to like open your brain, you gonna be shown a lot of shit, a lot of raw shit to like entice you to continue on your journey. And after that, like, you have a few months of like a whole bunch of raw shit happening, you figuring out what's real and what's not and shit. Then you have the dark night of the soul, which is that's the crashing moment. Like, that shit don't feel good, but once you get used to it, because you have multiple dark nights of the soul, to the point where you literally purge all of your darkness out of you. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. Shit. When I was younger, growing up, not too many years ago, I was already depressed, but when the moon got full, around the time of the full moon, I would always get really super emotional, to the point where I couldn't even handle the day. Like, I would always be like super fucking emotional, crying, or it was like I was I was depressed. Like, I wasn't fake depressed, I was clinically fucking depressed. But over time, like, and I needed to have weed, or I couldn't get through the day. Like, my family even was like, okay, Taria needs some weed because she's not doing okay today. Like, so I was literally medicating myself, and my family was medicating me as well with marijuana, because they didn't know what else to fucking do. And I'm like, well, weed helps me. So they was like, okay, so weed gonna help us because we tired of you and your moods and shit. But while I'm talking about that, like, my family is trying to my ex family trying to tap into my energy. So I just seen my ex mother's face. Shit. We talk about, okay, the full moon, and then, okay, so I got a download that I needed to stop smoking because I was using it as a crutch, and I needed to allow myself to feel certain emotions. So I started allowing myself to feel those emotions. And it got to the point, like, after a few months of going through that, like, I would still smoke, but like, when I was going through those heavy emotions and tried to smoke to like get rid of the emotions, I wouldn't do it. I would literally let myself go somewhere and cry for hours until I got through it. And over time, I just stopped. I wasn't feeling depressed and shit, because the dark night of the soul is you purging all of that pain and trauma and these wounds and shit. And it hurt and it don't feel good. Bitches done ripped hair straight from my fucking scalp. I've been through some shit. Like, y'all, I've been through some shit when I was younger. The healing process was not pretty. So, The Dark Night of the Soul, like that shit was not who shit. But we done. I used to be on Prozac and a whole bunch of other shit. Like I had psychiatrists and therapists and motherfucking all the other good shit. I was hospitalized, all type of shit. Like motherfucker tried to commit suicide multiple times. I still got fucking scratches and shit on my arms, but a bitch is still here. It took a lot. And that's why my confidence is the way it is, because bitch, if I tried to kill myself 5 times plus and I overcame that, bitch, who are you? Who are you? The shit I've overcame and motherfuckers think they finna come to me and scare me, bitch, who are you? No, but for real, who are you though? But yeah, when you seriously step into that, like your real divinity, it's not easy, but it's a lot of rewards to the shit. They say, like your pastor be saying shit like walk like you untouchable and shit. And like once I started my spiritual journey, I'm like, that sounds stupid. Like you need to be protecting yourself. Like what? But like after I went through so much shit and realized that like no, I am actually untouchable. Like bad shit has happened to me, and I'm not gonna say I came out without scars, but I'm still fucking here. Like I'm inching towards my 30s and shit. That was very country. And it just reminds me of when I was a teenager and I thought I would never make it to 20, because I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself before I reach the age of 20. And I was literally saying it because I didn't want to be alive. And now I'm finna be 30. That's why I get so like worked up when every year I'm getting old. I'm like, because I didn't even think she's gonna be here that long. Ooh, fuck. I just spit a little bit. But that is like, I'm not trying to be like one of those Christians, but that is the true power of God. People who really fucking know me when I was younger, they don't fucking know me now. Because I hated myself. I could not look in the fucking mirror. Like I said, I tried to constantly take myself out. I did not want to be here. I did not love Taria. And my spiritual awakening process taught me to love Taria. Because if I was such a fuck up that people tried to make me seem like I was, God wouldn't have made me and he wouldn't have put me here. He wouldn't have gave me such a special fucking purpose if I was such the fuck up that y'all say I am. Because it sound like you mad, bitch, because it sound like you're mad. So when you really start to understand the true purpose and the true calling over your life, yeah, you might start to act a little extra. You might cocky. They might think you cocky. But no. That's that light on you, big fella. It's just the light. It's just the light. And bitches like me, it's spiritual. Like I'm this physically, but they this shit spiritually. Bitches got astigmatism. That light shit be blinding if a bitch can't see. That shit make motherfuckers mad. Like, oh no. Shit, bitch left her shades at home. I can't be around you. Ooh, yeah. So, all that to say, you really decide to be on your spiritual journey and do right. And it's like I said, it's not easy, but once you decide to do it, a lot of shit start happening for you in amazing fucking ways. People from my past look at shit like, oh, she's an alien. She was abducted, and that is MK Ultra, and all, like, you making up all this shit, and all what happened was I fell in love with who I fucking truly was, and I decided to stop letting people make me feel less than who the fuck I was. So when I fell in love with who the fuck I was, I just invested more time into myself. I spent more time with myself, and it just allowed me to grow into a better fucking person. So, fuck, I don't know what I'm saying. She's crazy. She's hearing voices in her head. She's schizophrenic. No, bitches, I'm hearing voices around me because there's dead people everywhere. Like, that'll scare the normal people. Stop being scared. Oh my God, dead folks, ghosts, spirits. Bitch, you're a spirit. How the fuck you think your meat sack is moving? Fuck do you mean? How do you think you're able to think? This planet is very old. If you think for a second that you are never, like, it ain't not one time, like, unless you completely cleanse your area, you not never finna go somewhere and not be around a fucking ghost or a spirit. Like, come on, be for real. Like, they literally everywhere on the street. Like, I've seen fucking spirits of birds flying around me and shit. Like, bro, they're everywhere. So it's just getting used to a lot of shit, realizing everything you learned was a lie, and just relearning everything. The more you learn, the more you grow, the more you're rewarded, but the harder the tests get. But the harder the tests get, the greater the fucking reward comes after you pass them. Just try to pass the test the first 1, 2, 3 times. Don't even let it get to 3, because the fucking karma get worse. And that's why chosen ones are so well behaved for the most part, because motherfuckers think we don't get karma. Our karma is worse because we know better. So, and get me fucked up, get me fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna get a walk in because I play too much and it's weird. It's starting to make my hair hurt. But if you like this video and you found it informative, educational, or entertaining, or funny, or whatever, just if you watched it this long, like, hit the fucking like button. Like, I'm pretty sure this is well over 30 minutes. If you've been here this long, just hit the like button. Comment if anything resonates with you, or you got your own story to tell, or whatever. And all of my spiritual services, other platforms will be linked down below in the description box. And also keep a lookout for, I think I'm gonna call it Freaky Fridays, where we gonna do our spirituality and sex videos, and I'm gonna keep that going on Quora with the discussions and stuff. So I'm really, like I said, it was gonna take me a minute to roll all this stuff out. I'm still working on it. Like you said. Then yeah, I'm also finna give me a motherfucking YouTube manager or something, because we finna grow some shit. Y'all got me fucked up. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna be the video. Hit the bell icon so you be notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. But that's it. See you in the next one.